The British Conservative MP, Sir David Amess, has been killed at his constituency office in the town of Leigh-on-Sea, just outside London. Amess was attacked while meeting constituents early Friday afternoon. Essex police say he was stabbed multiple times. A 25-year-old man has been arrested. Sir David was the MP for Southend West in Essex since 1997, but has been in Parliament since 1983. Tributes have poured in from across the political spectrum, many expressing their shock and horror at the killing. Prime Minister Boris Johnson called him one of the kindest people in Parliament.
Well, I think all our hearts are full of shock and sadness today to the loss of Sir David Amess MP, who was killed in his constituency surgery in a church after almost 40 years of continuous service to the people of Essex and the whole of the United Kingdom. And the reason I think people are so shocked and saddened is, above all, he was one of the kindest, nicest, most gentle people in politics.
From London, Victoria Smith says David Amess was one of the longest-serving lawmakers in England.
There is a great deal of shock publicly and politically, of course. This was a man, as you say, who's been in politics a long, long time, one of our longest-serving parliamentarians since 1983, and, of course, very, very interested in his own constituency of Southend West. And this is where he was holding one of his regular constituency surgeries, which is a chance for it's a democratically elected MP's right to see his constituents, those who voted for him, those who may not have voted for him. It's an open office, if you like, a forum for people to come to him, to raise their concerns, to have their questions answered. And it's a free-for-all. Anyone can go. And, of course, there have long been raised concerns about MP security simply because of this democratic process of people being allowed to go and confront their MP and question their MP and see their MP face-to-face. As we know, Sir David was attacked by a man with a knife, stabbed multiple times, and despite the arrival of an air ambulance on the scene, paramedics were unable to save Sir David.
He's not the first MP to be killed or attacked. In terms of demands for extra security, are we hearing more calls for MPs to have more security now?
Yes, we certainly are. Yes, as you say, he's not the first MP, sadly, to be killed while performing his his democratic duty. Jo Cox, of course, was killed in her West Yorkshire constituency back in 2016. She was stabbed and shot. That caused huge public outcry. Security measures were stepped up. As a result of that, MPs were given alarms, extra lighting, extra locks for their home and office, etc. And, of course, another Labour MP back in 2010, Stephen Timms, he was also attacked while having one of his constituency surgeries. He survived, and the woman that attacked him, who declared herself to be an Islamic terrorist, was jailed for life. However, yes, Sir Lindsay Hoyle, who's the Speaker of the Houses of Parliament, has said, yes, there will be a renewed debate on MP security when Parliament resits. So that'll be a few days away. And yes, that will be top of the agenda in the wake of what's happened today to Sir David Amess.